Two fights to go, if you don't mind. Ryan and Rolly, how do you see that?
Ryan.
Why and how?
Rolly's not that good. Ryan is a better boxer. So I'm excited for that too.
All right. Who do you got with
I think Ryan. I think Ryan catches him and wins.
I'm happy this fight's finally happening because we got to find out, what would happen in a real fight, and it's time to figure it out.
Overdue.
Yes, sir.
With just days to go before the fight, most pros are leaning toward Ryan Garcia, though no one expects an easy night. Teofimo Lopez, who shares the card defending his WBO super lightweight title against undefeated Arnold Barboza Jr., made his prediction clear. "I'd say Ryan wins by late round stoppage," Lopez said. "He's been out for a while, and I think he'll end it." His words carry added weight, given the history between him and Garcia. Two Rising Stars fans have long hoped to see clash. However, promotional issues, contracts, and personal differences have kept them apart. Lopez's prediction isn't just analysis, it's also rooted in self-interest. If Garcia falters here, the long-anticipated bout between them may never materialize. That underlying tension adds a layer of complexity to Lopez's take. In boxing, predictions aren't just about form and skill. They're often tangled in emotion, rivalry, and future stakes. That's what makes calls like this more than just educated guesses. They're charged with what could have been.
And I think they're going to fight at 47.
Yeah. Rolly's a big dude. Obviously, he has that power. Ryan has that right hook.
Yep.
So, who do you got?
I got Ryan. I got Ryan Garcia.
Why?
Yeah, I just think that from that fight and since then, he hasn't been fighting for that long of a period, and then being stopped the way he was. I think he might be changing trainers, or he might still be with Salas, but even then, but I think it's going to be a great match.
Garcia, a four-division world champion and one of boxing's sharpest analysts, is also backing Ryan "King Rai" Garcia to get the job done. In a recent interview with Little Giant Boxing, Mikey offered a confident yet cautious take. "I think Ryan wins. I think he catches him and stops him," Garcia said. "But as long as the fight lasts, Rolly's in it. He's aggressive, always coming forward, throwing punches." That warning underscores the tension surrounding this fight. Rolly Romero's wild, unpredictable style makes him dangerous every second he's in the ring. He's not a refined technician, he's a storm, and all it takes is one mistake for Garcia to get caught in it. The bout is for the WBA regular welterweight title, a label that hardcore fans may scoff at, but the risk and reward are very real. With both pride and potential mega fights on the line, this is more than just another belt.
Because Rolly brain a little messed up now because he done been to sleep a few times, but it's a fight that I truly do not know who will win. It's whoever lands that first clean shot.
Yeah, nah, real talk. And you can tell a lot, Rolly going to the body a lot because Garcia kind of really leave that open a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And since he is a shorter fighter, you know what I'm saying, he gonna try to be more, close that space way more.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, this definitely is one of them fights, like I said.
Future big battles, pride, a comeback, and a title are all at stake. Garcia is predicted to win by experts, albeit not all of them agree. Some believe that Romero's rawness, erratic rhythm, and bold bravery may provide the perfect counterpoint to Garcia's refined pace.
Everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer.
Right.
But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
So. They're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends, so we have a personal relationship there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody, or I don't want to jinx anybody. I just hope everybody has a great time. But I think when you can't see it coming, that's when it hurts.
Ryan is aware that this will not be an easy task. Garcia is really well conscious of the minefield he is about to enter, as evidenced by his own comments. Garcia didn't sugarcoat anything when it came to Romero's hitting strength. "This dude has rocks in his hands," Tank even said. The fighter who severely stopped Garcia and Romero in separate battles, Gervant Tank Davis, has a special authority when he talks about their strength, Garcia recalled.
I don't want to say that's crazy, but yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully for the take of Rolly, he pulled it off. But it's gonna be a good fight. No, you think? Huh?
Someone's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure. Somebody get knocked out.
Was it Ryan or was it Rolly? Because they both.
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. People be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously.
I think this guy is explosive, and if I get caught with just one shot, it may be the end of the night, Ryan adds. It's not a show. It's sincere regard for the danger on the other side of him. Rolly's uncomfortable violence isn't being underestimated by Garcia. It will be an early night if he gets it, even though he may not be the best. Garcia also acknowledged that he feels more focused while facing Romero than he did when preparing. For Teofimo or Haney, that's a strong remark that suggests the actual mental work that goes into creating Ryan's picture-perfect appearance.
Physically smaller than him at the time. Now I'm next to him, he looks smaller than me. You look like a baby compared to me. I know I'm a big dude, so
Some observers haven't held back in their predictions. Gabriel Rosado, known for his no-nonsense takes, says the fight won't last 5 rounds. He compares Ryan Garcia versus Rolando Romero to the 2006 clash between Oscar de la Hoya and Ricardo Mayorga, a bout where de la Hoya clinically dismantled the wild, rugged Mayorga. Rosado sees history repeating itself. I see it being Oscar versus Mayorga, he said. Ryan being Oscar and Mayorga. That's Rolly. Just swinging wild punches while Ryan stays sharp with the jab and land.
You got the best left. The best left in the world.
Hands that left Hook right in between, catching him. To Rosado, Romero is little more than a walking target. And Ryan, now humbled and hungry after a chaotic year outside the ring, will be too sharp to miss. Rosado even suggested that Garcia's time away from boxing, clouded by PED accusations and personal drama, might have been a hidden blessing. If he had stayed on that high horse, he could have fallen off, Rosado said. He could have lost focus, lost track. It's a controversial opinion, implying that the turmoil may have helped Garcia reset rather than ruin his momentum. As for Oscar de la Hoya, he sees this fight as more than just a win. For him, it's a launching pad, one that could catapult Garcia into the sport's elite stratosphere if he delivers in style.
They can do some damage. And Ryan Garcia, look, he's coming off, it's going to be about a year now. He's hungry. He's hungry to...
The torch is ready to pass, according to De La Hoya. He is prepared to become the next person and take that crown. I firmly believe that the throne he's referring to is Canelo Alvarez's position as America's boxing champion, De La Hoya told Fight Hub TV. Oscar, the superstar, also didn't hold back when he made a dig at Canelo, stating, Alvarez no longer takes risks and mostly fights lesser opposition nowadays. There were gunshots.
I believe so. Rolly's a big puncher, though, too.
Yeah, he's a big puncher, but when I think about Rolly's Ryan, I think about De La Hoya Mayorga.
Yeah, someone else had told me, Rosado had told me that he thinks the same way. Why?
Well, you have big punchers who throw, those are easy to block. All you got to do is be calm, stay collective, and do your job. That's it. So I think Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
In Oscar de la Hoya's mind, Ryan Garcia's path to greatness is clear. Stop Rolando Romero, beat Devin Haney, and then chase down Jaron Ennis. 3 statement wins, and Garcia could surpass even Canelo Alvarez, who Oscar believes has become too cautious and corporate in his matchmaking. Is that vision realistic or just fantasy? That depends entirely on which Ryan Garcia shows up. But De La Hoya's confidence doesn't waver. I see him more powerful, stronger, and determined to make a statement, he said. Oscar believes that statement will be swift and violent. The power will make the difference against Rolly. The speed and pop in Ryan's hands is incredible. It's going to be a fun, high-paced 4-round fight. And both guys can bang. De La Hoya.
Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
4 rounds.
I believe so.
So majority of people I've spoken to have told me 4 to 6, 4 to 6. Why? Why so short?
It's going to be at a high pace, and both fighters can bang. Hey, Rollies can land a punch. You never know. But I think the punches that are going to be flying inside that ring is going to make it for a short night.
Actually, this battle screams anarchy in every way. Garcia has the dazzling arsenal, the clean technique, and the quickness. Romero possesses the X factor, the strength, and the anarchy aspect of not caring about form or convention at all. It's possible that this clash may appear more like a crash than a chess game, and one of the most unexpected surprises of the year may be in store if Romero arrives first. Garcia may be the favorite, but don't be fooled. When heavy hands are involved, favorites fall all the time.
Handles cleans up Rolly?
I do
Think he wins the fight? Yeah,
I think for both fighters obviously the common opponent right there. I think that both fighters, obviously Ryan just fought Tank.
Yeah.
I think he'll be better since fighting Tank.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with Rolly. I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight.
Garcia and Rolando Romero have been revisiting a sparring session from 8 years ago, one that Romero uploaded to YouTube, where he clearly got the better of a younger Garcia. The footage has taken on a life of its own, resurfacing regularly through memes, reposts, and highlight clips. Garcia, trying to brush it off with humor, compared it to a sitcom that just won't die. Damn, man, is this like Friends? It won't stop, he said, half laughing, half annoyed. Even Romero admitted he's tired of it. I'm not even going to lie, I'm tired of watching that shit, he said, shaking his head. Still, the memory of that sparring session lingers, an old narrative neither fighter can quite shake, but Garcia insists he's no longer the kid who got roughed up back then. He acknowledges that Romero was able to push him around at the time, but says, those days are long gone. Now he sees himself as a different fighter, bigger, stronger, and far more refined. Whatever edge Romero once had, Garcia believes it's vanished. He's confident that Romero won't be able to bully him this time around, and, in true Garcia fashion, he didn't miss the chance to question Romero's durability, hinting that his chin may not hold up under real pressure.
He definitely went downhill since he got knocked out. I feel like his chin hasn't recovered, and that's just the honest truth. You know, I don't think Pitbull hit him that hard, but he's not handling punches well. That's just the bitter truth of the sport. Sometimes you get knocked out, your chin gets weak. I feel like your chin is weak. I feel like there's no way in 12 rounds I don't catch you with a...